Welcome back. Now, since coming into business in 2017, Botlabotsi Mini Baking Services' mission has been to develop products that are palatable, nutritious for individuals, families, and early learning centers, school birthday events, and wedding ceremonies equally. Botlabotsi Mini Baking Services is a bakery that operates in the city of Ekurhuleni, serving the local population and early childhood development centers and stores with wholesome cakes. In studio with us is the founder, Nonhlanhla Dlamini. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you. Morning. How are you?
It's so good to have you. I'm good. Thank you. Tell us a little bit about how you got into baking, pastries. What fascinated you about pastries and sweet stuff?
I think it's a passion. I started at early age. Yeah.
Have you always wanted to bake, or was it just...
It was a hobby.
Yeah.
Then it led me to start a business.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about what is it that made you say, okay, I'm going to start a business. I'm very good at this, but I'm going to start a business out of it.
It was not easy at first because I was working that time. Then I didn't like where I was working. Then I decided to start baking. Then I started with scones, biscuits, and muffins.
Yeah.
That's where I started a business. So I started at a street. So I'm a self-taughter. Yeah.
And how did that business grow, you know, from strength to strength? I mean, you started on the street and then now you have a full bakery?
I think it's a passion. And also want to produce the things that I'm baking. Yeah.
I believe you supply early development centers, amongst others, schools as well. How did that come about?
Not yet, but what I did, I started to do baking classes.
Okay.
Yeah. So I also do house call. Yeah.
How does that work, your baking school? Do people apply? Do you advertise?
I advertise on social media. Yeah, it works a lot. It was not easy before to do marketing and sales. So due to social media now, it's easy.
What are some of the common problems that come to you with people that love to bake and have problems with, what is their biggest issue, you know, when it comes to the kitchen? I, for one, I know I can't bake to save my life because I feel like there's so many measurements. And with baking, I hear if you don't get the measurements right, it just doesn't come right.
Yeah, it doesn't come right.
You know, what are some of the other challenges that other bakers face when they come to your school to learn?
I think it's the measurements. Yeah. So they don't master the measurements.
All right. Talk to us about what you have here. You said that's one of the things, the muffins are some of the stuff that you sell the most.
The most selling one, it's scones.
Okay.
Muffins, biscuits. Yeah. That's the most selling one. And also birthday cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so you get requests from people asking for a particular cake for birthdays. Tell us about that. What do we have there in the front with the strawberries on?
Carrots.
Yeah.
It's a carrot cake.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the best one.
Yeah.
And then hot cross buns, obviously.
Easter and the bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then do people, because I saw the other day, chocolate hot cross buns.
Yes.
Yeah, what do they then, is that the substitute for then the raisins?
Yes.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Oh, all right. What is the secret?
Coconuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And cocoa powder. Yeah, that's a secret.
Yeah. All right. And we have jam here. What is that? Oh, for the
scones.
I see. All right. And how busy have you been lately? Because I imagine around December as well is one of those busy times as well when there's weddings and all these events. But has Easter also been busy for you?
Yeah. Easter has been busy for me and also towards festive. Yeah.
What challenges have you faced in your business?
Capital first, and also marketing and sales. Remember, if you don't have a market, you don't have sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what is the vision for the business? How would you like to see your business grow from here on?
From here, I want to see myself having a building, bakery.
All right.
And also a coffee shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far is that? How far is that in the plans? Have you given yourself a timeline to say, wait, maybe in about 5 years or in about 4 years?
For now, I can say it's 2 years.
Yeah.
Because I'm almost there.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? I am happy to, and I want to see how did you come up with the name of the business, Botlabotsi?
I just mixed the letters from the family.
Yeah.
So it became beautiful. Botlabotsi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that is such a beautiful name. I absolutely love that name. I believe you're in heaven here, ne?
I know. Kid in a candy shop.
Yeah.
That's me. That's
You are
me
in
right
sweets
now.
from heaven.
And then for my grandmother or my mom who don't necessarily love sugar, is there a way of reducing the sugar content in your bakes?
Yeah, there is a way
Is it?
you can do.
Will it not affect the taste?
Not
Since
at
we spoke
all.
about measurements, right?
Yeah.
Not at all. Not
Really?
at all. It's all about balancing the measurement and also the ingredients.
Oh, okay. Okay. So there's no such thing as a sugar-free cake.
I know.
No.
Even without a sweet tooth, I wouldn't eat a sugar. Nonhlanhla, thank you so much for coming through. Good luck with the business going forward. Hopefully, we've opened a few doors for you by coming onto the program. She is the founder of Botlabotsi Mini Baking Services. Nonhlanhla Dlamini speaking to us about her business.
And we are having an Easter feast.
Yes.
And we'll certainly hope that you will have a great Easter weekend and take it easy on the roads. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, so tomorrow it is Easter Monday. It is Leanne and SK from 6 to 9 a.m. Remember, you can go to her social media pages, Botlabotsi Mini Baking Services. Her name is Nonhlanhla Dlamini. She also runs a baking school as well. So if you're like me, you do not bake. You are the worst in the kitchen when it comes to baking.
For social medias, it's Chef Nonhlanhla Dlamini.
Chef Nonhlanhla Dlamini.
Chef Nonhlanhla Dlamini.
Perfect.
Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
All right.